There are 101 audio logs in total in Watch Dogs 1, though you only need to collect 10 for completion. These aren't just extras, they reveal hidden voices, side stories, and the darker underside of the game's world. Most players skip them because they feel optional, but they actually broaden the narrative in interesting ways. For instance, we have logs tied to the character Delford Iraq Wade, one of the fixers in the game. There are 8 of his logs, including 3 accessible in free roam. One begins. Yo, get out, I'm recording. Height, here it is. My legacy, Iraq's legacy. In those logs, you hear him reflecting on power, surveillance, and his role in the underground scene. That's not the main story, but it enriches the setting. Then there are the logs tied to the missing persons investigations, the same ones mentioned in quieter analyses. One of these is by the serial killer Edgar Noon. My blood wants to mix with hers. We are veins to the same heart. These audio recordings pepper the environment, prompting players to stop and listen, to realize that the city is more than just open-world scenery. It's layered with hidden personal tragedies, conspiracies, and surveillance commentary. Another set are the logs tied to the hacker collective DedSec and side characters like Ducky G1GGL3S, Epstein, who talk about leaks, data, control, and resistance. These are found in the QR code investigations and other optional areas. The logs expose how the game thinks about information as currency and how people feel watched, recording their own legacy in fear or defiance. What makes this topic interesting is how it shows the game's design. These logs don't interrupt the main narrative, but they expand the tone. They let you choose to listen. They reward exploration. If you ignore them, you'll still finish the game, but you'll miss the ambient storytelling about how surveillance affects everyone, not just the protagonist. The logs make the world feel lived in, haunted, hollow. So next time you're playing, pause and plug into one of these logs instead of bypassing it. You'll hear new voices, the cops monitoring the system, the fixers exploiting the data, the hackers fighting back, the victims caught in the grid. It turns the open world of Watch Dogs 1 into a city of whispers and hidden files, not just guns and revenge. And that, quietly, adds one of the richest layers to the game that many skip. Beyond just expanding the world, these audio logs also subtly reflect the themes of obsession, control, and consequence that drive the main story. You hear characters struggling with choices, regret, or ambition, and it mirrors Aiden Pearce's own trajectory. How his quest for vengeance ripples out and affects others. Collecting them transforms the game from a simple revenge tale into a study of a society trapped in surveillance, where every action, no matter how small, can leave a mark.